On Friday morning, Edson Johnson went to his farm located approximately 2 miles off the Philip Coulson Highway on the outskirts of Carmelita Village. On his arrival, he noticed his property had been burglarized and stolen were a variety of furniture. He also noticed some zinc sheets he had over one of the buildings had been removed and were on the ground. His wife, Rosita Johnston, told us her husband called the police to come and investigate, but the police never arrived. Around 4 p.m. that same day, while Johnson was still at the farm, a red-collar pickup 4Runner truck approached the farm. Inside were 3 men. Superintendent of Police Dennis Arnold explains what happened at that point.
So he was at his farm, the vehicle reversed onto his farm, 2 male persons alighted. The vehicle was a double cab, red in color. I think it was a Mitsubishi. And while the 2 persons alighted that vehicle, he yelled at them. Apparently they were fleeing. When he made mention, he fired a shot in their direction and saw one of the person fell to the ground. Right? Hence the reason for the phone call to the police. Upon police arrival at the scene, they saw a male person with what appears to be pellet wounds to the back. This male person received pellet wounds to the left lower back, to the left shoulder, and pellet wound just below the left ear.
It took a while for police to locate the remote farm, and when they did, they quickly processed the scene and transported the body of a man who was later identified as that of 23-year-old Luke Cox of Rayburn Ridge in the Belize district. On Saturday morning, police returned to the scene to continue their investigation. It was then that they came across the body of another man lying face down some 300 yards from the farm.
And upon arrival about 200 to 300 yards from where Cox's body was found, another male person was found lying on the road, face up, with what appears to be pellet wounds also to the back. This male person name was learned to be Saul Garcia, 24 years, of Rayburn Ridge area.
Johnson had reported that it was 3 men who arrived in the pickup truck that Friday evening. So police sought out to look for the 3rd male person.
Yes, we had found the vehicle. We had brought in the driver. A statement was taken from him. The vehicle was impounded. We processed the vehicle also. 7 pellets whole were found on the tailgate of the vehicle.
Okay, and any idea, anything that would tell you that the guy was there, the owner of the vehicle? Was he the person, the third occupant?
I don't know if he was the one who owned the vehicle, but the driver of the vehicle came.
According to Edson Johnson, Garcia, Cox, and the driver of the red pickup truck were at his farm to steal. However, police have not been able to establish that indeed this is so, as their investigation is ongoing.
Either person said that they saw the men taking the stuff, or it was them who ripped it off his house. So we don't want to speculate. We can't say at this point.
There's a 3rd person, right? There's 2 guys, because you said there were 3 occupants in the pickup and only 2 were.
Yeah, the driver for the pickup, he sped off.
Did I don't know what the gentleman who fired the shot, I forget his name, Mr. Johnson, did Mr. Johnson report saying that items were stolen from his house?
No, not to my knowledge.
According to Superintendent of Police Dennis Arnold, police consulted with the DPP's office and were advised to proceed to lay charges on Johnson. As a result, Edson Johnson was charged Sunday and this morning arraigned for 2 counts of murder. The family of Edson Johnson, however, maintains that he was defending his property and should not have been charged for shooting the 2 men. Reporting for Love News from Orange Walk, I'm Arturo Cantun.